NEET UG 2025. MP High Court to hear plea on indoor exam disruption. Result declaration on May 26th. On May 17th, Justice Subodh Abhyankar permitted the NTA to announce results for all centers except the affected ones in indoor. The Madhya Pradesh High Court will next hear on May 26, 2025, the case concerning the declaration of NEET UG 2025 results, especially in light of a power outage that affected several exam centers in indoor during the test conducted on May 5th. The case, titled Laxmi Devi v. National Testing Agency and Others, writ petition number 17344, 2025, was filed by a NEET aspirant who took the exam at Ilva Higher Secondary School, one of the affected centers. The student alleged that a 1-2-hour power failure, coupled with a lack of backup arrangements, forced candidates to take the critical national exam under candlelight and emergency lamps, causing extreme stress and affecting their performance. The petition called for a re-exam or alternative relief. What happened so far? On May 15th, Justice Subodh Abhyankar had initially issued an interim stay on the nationwide result declaration, citing the absence of legal representation from the central government at the hearing and the seriousness of the claims. However, during the May 17 hearing, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, appearing via video conferencing for the NTA and the union government, clarified that the disruptions were limited to 11 centers in indoor. He requested that the court modify its earlier order and permit the declaration of results for the rest of the country. The court accepted the argument and revised its order, allowing the NTA to declare results for all centers, except the 11 in indoor, where disruptions were reported. The Solicitor General also assured the court that a detailed affidavit listing the affected centers would be filed within 2 days, while the petitioner's counsel, Advocate Mridul Bhatnagar, raised concerns that students from affected centers might miss counseling rounds if they don't receive their results in time. The court emphasized the need to avoid holding back lakhs of unaffected candidates due to localized issues. The declaration of results for unaffected centers must not be delayed due to isolated incidents, the court observed. The matter is now scheduled for further hearing on May 26th, when the court is expected to examine the NTA's response and consider whether a retest or other remedy should be offered to students from the disrupted centers. Will I get a chance to appear in NEET UG exam again? The decision will come today after the hearing in Indoor High Court NEET Graduate Exam 2025. In NEET UG conducted on May 4, 2025 for admission to graduate courses in the medical field, many students of Indore had filed a petition to appear in the exam again, citing that the exam was disrupted due to power failure during the storm. Hearing this, the High Court had put an interim stay on the declaration of NEET results. NEET Graduate Re-Exam. The Indore bench of MP High Court will hear again today the petition filed by more than 50 candidates from Indore and Ujjain to reappear in the medical graduate entrance exam, NEET 2025, NEET UG Exam 2025. The court had provided great relief to the candidates who failed to appear in the exam due to power failure during the NEET exam, but today the High Court can give a big decision regarding such students appearing in the exam again. In NEET UG, which was conducted on May 4, 2025 for admission to graduate courses in the medical field, many students of Indore had filed a petition to appear in the exam again, citing that the exam was disrupted due to power failure during the storm. Hearing this, the High Court had put an interim stay on the declaration of NEET results. Red water. People here have been carrying water on their heads for 60 years. The only government hand pump spews dirty red water. On the petition of the candidate, the High Court had put an interim stay on the NEET Graduate Exam 2025 result. It is worth noting that the High Court had directed an interim stay on the publication of the result of NEET Graduate Exam 2025 on the petition of a candidate from Indore. In the petition filed, the candidate had said that his performance in the entrance exam was badly affected due to power outage in the city during NEET UG, hence he should be given a chance to appear in the exam again. The court's decision may affect around 21 lakh candidates appearing for NEET UG across the country. While hearing the petition, the High Court gave immediate relief to the candidate and directed that the NEET UG results will not be declared till the next hearing. The next hearing on the petition is to be held today, i.e., on 22nd May. It is believed that this direction of the High Court can affect about 21 lakh candidates across the country appearing in NEET UG. CM visit. I am drunk, that's why I can't come. On receiving the notice, PWD in charge said, I don't drink alcohol at all. In the second hearing of the case on July 22nd, the High Court had issued notice to the National Examination Agency, NTA, and Madhya Pradesh West Electricity Company and sought a reply. Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who appeared in the court on behalf of NTA, submitted the reply, while the power company and the examination center will have to respond by June 30th. After Abu Jmad, now a big encounter in Bijapur, DRG soldiers surrounded the Naxalites, one Maoist killed. This was the first time that the National Examination Agency, NTA, had set up examination centers in government schools. It is noteworthy that this was the first time when NTA had set up examination centers in government schools, where there was no arrangement for power backup during the examination. Due to this, the candidate's examination was affected due to power cut during the examination. A petitioner from Indore approached the Indore High Court for reconducting the examination. Until now, more than 50 such petitions have reached the court, among which more than 10 students from Ujjain alone are included. Indore High Court was not satisfied with the arguments presented by NTA and power companies. The High Court had given 4 weeks' time to the respondents, National Examination Agency, NTA, Central Government, and Madhya Pradesh West Zone Electricity Distribution Company to respond to the notice. The single bench said that the respondents failed to provide proper conditions to the petitioner, who appeared in the NEET UG examination held on May 4th. In the second hearing held on May 22nd, the court was not satisfied with the arguments presented by NTA and power companies.